Thank you for joining us for the world premiere of ANNEX. Please take a moment to turn your cell phones off. Thank you for the extra clap. We appreciate it. We appreciate your help keeping this space accessible for our cast and crew by wearing your masks through the entire show. Take a moment to identify the nearest exit. If you need to use the restroom during the show, please use the door by the tech booth to your left. ANNEX is a dark comedy about queer family and mental illness. It includes descriptions of symptoms and simulations of panic attacks and crisis. Thank you for joining us to tell this story, and happy Pride.
Don't take this the wrong way, Elliot.
Oh, fuck you, Michael.
It seemed worse. Is that what you mean by different?
No, of course. The panic wasn't worse. It was like the subway or something. And then the cops and EMTs. It took me back to like elementary school.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Like, can't a 34-year-old lunatic fight air into their own lungs in peace? God, the city really has changed.
You are not a lunatic.
This is just a short-term setback.
I hope so.
But just please, don't tell Georgia.
So, Elliot didn't tell you.
It was a short visit.
It was what always happens, but worse.
Okay, so Elliot left the apartment.
So Elliot left the apartment to come find us at the park, I guess, and they took the train, which, why would they do that? They never do well at rush hour. So they get off the train, they get on another train, but this time going the wrong direction, and by then Elliot's already struggling to breathe, so a passenger decides to pull the emergency brake. Then, stuck in a tunnel, train full of people, everybody staring, the cops decide Elliot is disorderly. So they restrain them, which, happened a lot to them when they were a kid. The EMTs came, they tried to call you, and when you didn't answer, they called me.
Look, I know I should have gone, but I went last time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Georgia. Were you already inconvenienced?
Okay, Lee, I can't drop everything.
Yeah, but when Elliot really...
Oh my God! Sorry, I'm not an emotional support animal.
Anyway, I arrived after all that. So they calmed down before they left, but the EMTs wouldn't let me on the ambulance because I'm not family.
And Susan and Doug's response was to leave Elliot at the hospital.
No, Georgia, it was Elliot's decision.
They didn't tell me that.
Well, they probably didn't want you to be disappointed.
I shouldn't have snapped at you, but Lee, it's a lot.
Have you considered talking it through when no one's in a crisis?
Yes, so many times even my therapist is sick of it.
She's even dragged me to her therapist. It's not like I don't know that I'm a pain.
It's just not a moral failing, it's brain chemistry.
No, this is whack-a-mality. Treat A, then B flares up. Treat B, then C gets out of control.
I'm no doctor, but I don't...
This is a cursed alphabet soup. This is no way to live. This is no way to anything.
This is a process. It's annoying, but what else is there?
There's gotta be something.
Did you and Georgia make up, or...?
We'll talk soon. Don't worry about us.
But I might need some more time.
What does that even mean?
I'm in a different place right now, and I just can't keep getting dragged into the same chaos. It's why I broke up.
Okay, but that was years ago. You're both in a better place now. Besides, it's not like Elliot's doing this at you.
Obviously, I know that, but like, how am I supposed to manage my own shit?
I mean, maybe we can have a longer discussion with the care team about setting
No, just please stop. I'm not getting involved. I told Elliot to remove me off the emergency contact. Oof, I know.
No, I respect that.
Can I tell you something unrelated?
Always.
I met someone.
Oh?
Just hypothetically, would it bother you to know that I got someone's number while you were in a different spot?
What do you mean?
Like, say you were at the dentist.
I was at the dentist.
A figurative dentist. And while you were getting x-rays or whatever, what if I like really hit it off with a dental hygienist?
Is she supposed to be focusing on my x-rays, or is this in any way compromising my dental hygiene?
No, of course not.
Then you're fine.
So, after seeing Elliot at the hospital, I stopped to get coffee and
Oh.
I locked eyes with,
Oh.
turned up a psychiatrist.
Oh.
And we started talking and they asked me to dinner. And it was very, very good.
Well, I love that for you.
Yeah, and we're seeing each other again tonight.
Oh my God, Georgia, have you told Elliot yet?
No, I just kind of want this to be mine for a while. And I'm sure Georgia's wondering, wait, I'm Georgia. I'm sure Elliot's wondering if I even care anymore.
Not like she cares anymore.
She cares. She just copes in her own ways.
If she tries to get me into mushroom liquids, we're done.
So, what's the new fail-proof plan?
Oh, don't say it like that.
You and I both know you're concocting one.
No, I promise. I promise Dr. Wojcik the search for the miracle cure is done. I'm going to take my meds, go to therapy, write my column, ask an oracle, and see if I can get Danny to sign off on a week-long visit for the kid.
Okay. When are you checking out of the Hotel California?
Tomorrow.
Good. All right. I gotta go. We're picking up the kid at 1 and,
Wait, what, why?
What?
What?
Nothing. It's all fine. There was a bit of a dust-up with Danny. The kid wanted some space. And plus, he needs to go back to school shopping anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot. He wrote you a letter.
Well, come see me when I get home? This weekend?
See you then.
Hello, friend from the road. I wanted to write a note to let you know that all in all, it ain't all that it seems. I feel like I've hit a low when I've never hit before. Lately I've been feeling small as the salt in the sea. Oh, it's so much to do, it's so little of time. I feel like I fell a little behind. Hold up, hold up. It seems so I've reached the place I wanna be. Whoever thought I'd get there anyway. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I find it hard to get way too hard to let. Tell me what you know now before I go. Oh, I wrote for you to say I'm gonna run away from home. Oh, I love you too. Today I'm gonna run away Oh, I weep through the night, can't find a love who loves me the same or as much as
Fine.
Dear Mom, I'm writing this in the backyard, watching the hummingbirds at the feeder and a bunch of squirrels trying to remember where they left a stash. I miss you. Dad's inside on the phone with Grandma and I just heard him say,
I can imagine.
actually, it doesn't matter what he said. I'm scared for you. I know it's not easy to hear, but I feel like I should say it anyway. I don't think Auntie Georgia meant to upset you, but what she said was messed up. I mean, everybody wants to cancel things. Everybody
Right.
wants to stay home. I think it's brave that you tried to come and find us. I know it's not easy to ask for help, but because you asked for help when I was a baby, I have like 5 parents now.
Oh, that's a lot of parents, kid.
It's a lot, but I'm grateful. Some kids don't even have two, so thank you. Please keep getting better. Please come home. Please come see me soon. Love, your kid.
Get better. Come home. See you soon.
I can't believe you need all of this for the 10th grade. When I was a kid...
Oh, let me guess. They made you bring your own abacus.
Oh,
You can't say things like that in front of your Ankle Lee kid. They're very delicate about their age.
oh.
Sorry, Uncle Lee. You don't look a day over 29.
And why would I?
Elliot, we're here.
Hey, it's 3 o'clock already. I'm so sorry about the mess, guys.
The child is fully equipped for school. We got everything on Danny's list.
And then some.
Ooh, okay, so what do we have here?
Oh, that's not...
Folders, shirts, books, backpacks, but shirts or slacks or whatever. Okay, where did this list come from?
Dad wrote it? He went to back to school night.
Okay, but I thought you had the talk.
We had a talk.
He's been using your pronouns, right?
Well, no, but you know, I didn't necessarily...
Okay, you two, sidebar. I love you. Sit.
I'm sitting.
What is it told Danny?
You're the family secretary.
How am I supposed to fact check a teenager?
Did you let the kid answer?
I am an excellent listener. Elliot, you didn't ask him how things were actually going?
Of course, I asked how Danny was handling things, but the kid said, you're doing fine, you know?
I guess you should have been more specific.
Well, what do we do now?
Conversational mulligan.
Complete do-over.
Yep.
Make sure he tells us in his own way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, parents!
All right. Kid, last time we checked in, you'd said you'd had a conversation with your dad and you were feeling really good about it.
We did. And I was sort of...
Okay, open-ended question. What conversation, specifically, did you have?
Okay, so it was
Listen,
really...
sweetie, whatever conversation you decided to have, it's okay. This is your life, your decision.
I know. So
And sometimes it's not like in the movies. Sometimes coming out might take a couple tries, and that's okay.
It did, and I...
And that's okay too, because this is just your dad and us and your mom all on the same page here so that we can be in process with you. And if you want skirts and slacks, then that's fine. We'll make that happen. That's not what your Ankle Michael meant. It could be very punk rock. We just want to be in process with you. Not that this is about us. This is about you and where you're at and what you need. Come on, kid, tell us.
I'm trying! So, at the beginning of summer, I messaged him.
You had this conversation over text?
WhatsApp.
You
Came out over WhatsApp.
It was either that or Facebook Messenger. He's an old man.
Hey.
Not a day over 29. Anybody in this room? So, like we had practiced, I told him that I'd been feeling different and that I was going to be making some changes.
Okay, that's good.
And he said, "Are you trying to tell me that you're gay?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, sort of, that thing." And then he sent me an article about the production of Spring Awakening. Apparently, he's a big fan.
That's why we do these conversations in person.
I know, so I tried again, and I told him, you know, when you say dismissive things about trans people, it really hurts because this is who I am, and I don't know what you should call me yet, but
You're so brave.
and then there's a pause, and he says, I want you to be happy, and I support you, but I'm not going to apologize if I say the wrong thing. And he said, I'm never going to see you any differently. You'll always be the same person to me.
So, are we to take that as hurtful or supportive?
Exactly.
Like, is that I only see you this particular way no matter what changes you make? Or is that I have always seen you for who you are?
Exactly.
And then he said, God, imagine if your mother was
Your dad and I, we're not your problem.
So, skirts and slacks and whatever.
I think that he thinks he's being helpful.
I am really proud of you for giving your dad this chance.
In the future, please be honest with us.
Because what if I would have called him about the skirts or slacks or whatever? I could have outed you if I didn't know that he wasn't in the loop.
Can't you just explain it to him?
I mean, we can all help you feel ready and prepared, but it's gotta be you. This is your journey.
Your Uncle Lee is very sorry to have said journey, but they're right. You're not worried about being kicked out or anything,
No,
are you?
no, it's nothing like that. It's just my feelings or whatever. What if he won't let me change my name?
Well, then we're just gonna go over there and
You
just...
don't need his permission to call yourself whatever you like.
Yeah.
And besides, in 2 years, you'll be 18, and then you can do whatever you want. Now, we should probably get going.
Wait, there's one more thing.
No, not yet.
We did rock, paper,
That's
scissors.
2 out of 3.
What is it?
Well, you're freaking us out.
So, a few months ago, we started looking for a place,
A place?
a house to buy. We bought a house,
You wanted a what?
Now, you know we both love you very much.
and we're always going to be here for you.
But I think we can all agree we could use a little more space.
Which one did you get?
The one with the blue door?
Wait, which one?
You knew about this?
Neither one of them knows how to clear a browser history.
The things you must have seen.
It doesn't know my password.
So many tabs. Zillow, Google Maps, Captains Are Us, Zillow.
Listen, we both held off on telling you because we didn't want you to feel...
Abandoned and alone.
Disproportionately affected.
How are you taking this so well? Is it like just to embarrass me right now?
I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal. They have a car, Dad has a car. I assume you have a room for me.
Yep, there's a garage, absolutely.
Very funny. Yes, of course we have a room for you, kid. You know, Elliot, there is going to be a room for you too if you ever want to come up and, you know.
I don't know if I'll have time. I'll be busy. You know, Asking Oracle just got picked up in 4 markets. I mean, let's talk about our book. You know, there's just
Congratulations,
so much.
Elliot. That's amazing.
Can I get new stuff for my room?
What's wrong with your old stuff?
I don't know, could we call it like gender supplies or something?
You're going to pull the trans card to go to IKEA?
Well, I hope you guys will all be happy in the suburbs.
Mom, you know this means I could see you more.
You want to?
Yeah. I mean, you're closer to school. It's quieter here.
Hey!
Look, I'll understand if you say no, but I don't want you to think I'm only asking because things with Dad and Jennifer are so terrible. They're not. They're not all the time.
No, I would love to have you. It's just that
Right. How the brain juice is bubbling.
wow. Did your Uncle Michael come up with that one? Nice. Not at all stigmatizing.
It's evocative. It's not inaccurate.
You know what? I have some cleaning to do.
So I was like, how many crises does Elliot have to have before someone acknowledges they need more help than we can give them? I probably sound like an asshole.
Your friends do sound highly involved.
Yes, and in the long term, is that what's going to help the most? I mean, Christopher, you see bipolar patients. Do they ever just...
I don't... Sorry, you know I don't talk about my patients outside of the hospital.
Right. Right, I know that. I am so sorry. Elliot's just on my mind today.
tell me about your friends. What's wrong with them? Let's get into that.
Whenever I see a client outside of the hospital, I always act like it's the first time we're meeting.
Oh, that's what my therapist does.
Mhm.
I once saw her in an escalator, and she did not nod at me.
Yeah, they make us take acting classes. That was a joke.
That is very funny. Elliot doesn't know about you. I don't want to remind him of the hospital. And we're not really speaking right now.
That can't be easy.
Yeah, Elliot's just so obsessed with this miracle cure idea.
There's this book I read to my nephews. We're going on a bear hunt.
I used to read that to the kids.
Yeah.
Can't go over it, you can't go under it, you have to go through it.
Swish, swish, swish. You know, maybe Elliot just has to go through it.
Ooh, dang, Dr. Royshik, your patients are so lucky.
You know, you're in there day in, day out. It's okay to get tired or frustrated.
Well, I haven't been in there. Not lately, at least.
They can call you if they need you, right? It's the ones who stick around.
The ones who stick around.
Anyway, I'm glad we found time to hang out.
Yeah, me too.
We could have gone up to my balcony, but they're working on the building.
Oh, is it loud?
It's quieter at night, but that's usually when I'm working.
Oh, and so during the day when you need to sleep?
Non-stop hammering.
Do you, sorry, tell me, this is weird. Do you want to crash on my couch? It's a one-bedroom. I have a living room screen thing, so you'd have some privacy, and we both work pretty opposite hours. And by the way you're looking at me, this is too soon. This is like our 5th day. I am so sorry. Never mind.
I don't want to intrude.
Oh, not at all. I always have randos in my apartment. I have an open couch policy. You are not a rando.
It wouldn't be inconvenient for you?
Definitely, seriously, we could watch the documentary with the octopus.
That would be awesome. I mean, if you're sure. Just for a couple of days, maybe I could catch up on sleep while you're at work, and we could hang out.
Let's do it. I would love to have you on the couch. I would love to have you over on the couch. To sleep over,
I would love some company.
Okay.
Your company.
Yeah.
It's been a year and a half since I last lived with my ex.
How long ago was that?
I do not miss the way that man snored.
Oh, okay. So you know how long ago was that?
A year and a half.
My last ex was obsessed with plants. It took me only 2 months to kill the leftovers.
So I know what not to bring as a hostess gift.
But you never had hostess gifts.
You can thank the moms for that one, or Minnie at least. She was the civilizing influence. If it were up to Mo, we would have been raised in a tent by the river.
Minnie and Mo.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cute. If it makes you feel more at home, you're more than welcome to pitch a tent in my living room.
What is this?
Who am I?
Oh shit.
What do you desire? Name it.
Well, do you have a menu?
Why have you conjured me here?
I guess I would like to be a little less of a disaster all the time.
Oh.
I would like to be the person that my kid thinks that I am.
You may receive my help, but there is a cost.
There always is.
Drink deeply, and you will find what you seek.
Maybe we should take this a little slower.
What does that mean?
It means, hi, what's your name?
It cannot be spoken by mortals aloud. It evokes fear, power, indomitable will, ambition, mighty worlds thundering to the ground!
So Belinda Carlisle.
Who is that?
Oh, everything you just said. Very powerful, very scary.
Very well. I am Belinda Carlisle.
Hi, I'm Elliot Rodriguez, and I'm sick of this shit.
Gally, I know they're an adult. I'm just checking in. Okay, so you haven't heard from them since when? Monday? Okay, well, has the kid heard anything? No. Lee, no. Don't ask them. I don't want them to worry. Okay. Hey. Lee, I'm gonna call you back.
Hey, I thought we were giving this some time.
I know, I just couldn't get you out. Look, I am sorry for being an asshole.
But what if I needed more time?
I can go if you want. I can go.
It's fine. Come in.
It's just that I was... It looks really great in here. Did your mom come by?
No, just me.
Oh, well, Elliot, I'm proud of you.
So, what brings you by?
Oh, well, it is Saturday. Community outreach. You know, if you still want me here. Okay, you weren't answering your phone. I thought you, like, died.
Oh my God. Georgia, I'm not fragile. Not today.
Okay.
You met somebody.
What? No? Okay, yeah, I did. It's a little random, but Christopher and I have been seeing a lot of each other.
Are we married to that name?
Why are you like this?
You sound like Belinda Carlisle.
Ew, who?
My new therapist.
Do you think she hates or loves the Go-Go's?
You know, I wonder the same thing about the rebel.
What is wrong with Christopher, the name? Nothing is wrong with the person.
Well, I mean, you made it to adulthood without sufficient personality to get a nickname, like Hitch or Bats or something.
Okay, so if I was dating a man named Bats, we'd be having a functional conversation right now.
We'd be having an interesting conversation right now.
Okay, he's a good listener, and he takes care of folks for work, and somebody who doesn't need anything from me is such a relief.
Oh yeah, because that's what'll keep you going when the lights go out. Christopher and his irresistible listening.
Oh my gosh, let me get the chairs out.
No, I can do it. I took you off my emergency contact just like you asked.
Sure.
And you don't have to stay. It's a small group and Lee's coming. So, congrats on the boyfriend.
He is not. Okay. I'll see you later, I guess.
I've learned a great many things in my time here, Elliot Rodriguez.
Well, eavesdropping much?
The better to help you with.
Why, Belinda, what big eyes you have.
I do not have eyes, but yet I see.
So what do you see, oh ring cam of destiny?
Your people think you fragile. Are you still broken?
Broken? Broken's harsh. But can other people see you?
It varies.
Well, I got some neighbors coming over, and
I thought you were tired of meds.
yeah, I'm talking to a bowl of light. I'm not about to go off my meds also.
You must put your full faith in the path. What you seek will not be easy.
Welcome, come in.
Community outreach.
Hey.
Where's Georgia?
Oh, she couldn't make it. But Lee, can you go ahead and get us started? Maybe with like check-ins?
Yeah, of course. So, Sophia, you have your question ready?
Yes. Do I try to solve my own problem or everybody
The
else's?
eternal conundrum. Howie?
Elliot usually just tells me mine.
Destinations are, exactly what you want. Journeys are overrated. Elliot, are you ready to consult with the universe? Are your powers of prophecy awoken?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Please don't be upset. It's just like a little tarot.
You are a charlatan?
No, I just use the cards so people don't think I'm just giving out advice. But since you're here, anything you can do? Maybe add a little cosmic insight?
What's in it for me?
I don't know. What do you want?
You must give me your sight. Oh, I'll guide your vision.
Will I get it back?
Have faith in the path. Wash your hands. In my heart.
In the bowl?
Plunge your hands into my heart and take up the mantle of prophecy.
Yeah, but I can't even drive anymore.
Do you have faith in Belinda Carlisle or not?
Hey. Please take a moment to set your intentions. When we gather, we look to one another for shelter and stability amidst all that out there. Place your hand on the deck. Sophia, we'll start with the chariots inverted, which tells us that you have a current feeling of loss of control or a lack of definition or, direction. It's your question about your needs.
Yes. Her mother and I are so worried she's not staying sober.
Sophia always asks about her needs.
Anyways, Sophia. Next, we have the Queen of Wands, which tells us that you've always had this desire to lead and take control, but it's hard to know when, like when to let others scatter in the wind.
Her brother and I are so worried. If we push her away...
Yes. I'm sure everything will be fine, though. I'm certain. The Five of Cups. Sophia, you've always had a great endurance for loss and love. Those are innate. Daniela will make her choice, and you must be reconciled with that choice. The Queen of Wands will ride the chariot and guide those you love and yourself to lives of courage and joy. But it can be so hard though.
That was new.
What was that?
What was what?
Your voice.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
It was like a trance.
Wow, that's weird.
Because of Janine's epiphany, I didn't get to go last week.
Oh, please, what's this? Come on. Do you have your question ready?
Yeah, I've actually been wondering if I should,
Yes. So, Chloe. We start with the devil.
Oh, that can't be good.
The devil, like, draws our attention to our vices.
Is the devil my boss? Am I about to get fired? Should I quit my job again?
Howie, okay, you cannot just quit your job every time things get difficult.
But there's this new supervisor at work who thinks he's all hot shit because he's got like an MBA, but we work at the same place, you know? We like share a desk, you know?
Right. All right. Okay, next we have the Seven of Cups, which tells us that you're searching for more choices, more options, which we already knew.
Does it say anything about the Class B license? I got a buddy who works at Kroger who's been telling me about that.
Yeah, but the cars don't work like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh, I know this one. The Hierophant is like a guide that rules your conscious mind, your spirits, and the transcendent universal sentience. This current trouble is a rite of passage, a path which you must tread.
So like, you mean the associate's degree?
What else?
I should stop being late to work because I'm getting high in my car.
I mean, that sounds like a great start.
Well, sometimes short and sweet is the way the universe likes it. Thank you both so much for coming to community outreach. Howie, good luck. So I will tell Georgia that you came by, and I'm sure she'll be by next week. Thank you so much. Live long and prosper. Be well.
Thanks, Elliot.
Are they okay?
Oh, you know how it is when the spirit moves, yeah. Elliot, what was that?
Where'd everybody go?
I sent everyone home. Standard host puking protocol.
Oh.
How long have you been rehearsing that transcript? It was
There's
very
a little, is a mess in there?
No, I'm just giving you some water. It looks great. Are you coming down with something?
No, the kid just left some of those maximum overdrive Oreos, and I must have overdone it. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me actually, speaking of the kid, do you mind just giving these a quick perusal and then just getting your signature?
Ooh, I haven't gotten my hands on any of the kids' paperwork since their birth certificate. I guess straight out of the madhouse, Mom still knows best.
Yeah.
All right, what we got? What is this?
Michael and I have noticed that the kid is having some anxiety, and we want your permission.
Anxiety?
Yeah, we just want your permission to
What
see
kind
the
of
counselor.
anxiety?
Well, racing thoughts, insomnia, emotions running pretty high. Don't worry.
This is my fault.
Hey, listen, nature or nurture, we gotta deal with it.
I mean, it's not like I had much of a chance to nurture.
He loves his time with you, come on.
I was qualified as a Stone Camp counselor. It's all pillow forts and movie marathons.
Okay, if
I
I
want to
could
take
just
care of the kid, not just keep him
interrupt
alive.
His shame spiral with something like an important question.
Okay.
What would you think of maybe coming to live with me and Michael, like longer term?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I mean, Michael's been getting really into cooking lately. You have sunshine, a yard, plenty of company.
So, what am I, a labradoodle?
You'd have more time with the kid too.
But I thought he wanted to stay here.
And that would be amazing, and we love that. But I just think if all of us were together, there'd be fewer demands on me.
I don't need a babysitter.
And honey, I'm too old to babysit.
I mean, you sound like Dr. Roy chick. It's all group homes and supportive housing. Those are all psych wards with mailboxes. I mean, if you think I'm so messed up, why don't you tell that to the judge the next time Danny asks for a reevaluation?
Listen, that's not what I'm saying at all. It's just an invitation, Elliot. I honestly haven't even worked out all the details of Michael yet. Think about it, okay? I love you.
Love you too. Thanks for coming. It's just, see, Lee and Michael helped us raise the kid, and sometimes they act like they're raising me too.
You did not raise your own son.
I mean, I was always there. He knew me. It's just.
You want to know what you could be for your child, for yourself.
I mean, I was just 17 when I got pregnant. And so was Danny. It was typical teenage idiots. And my postpartum, it was bad. Our parents wouldn't stop fighting, and so we got court-appointed guardians to help us all just manage. I thought that his transition was just something I could do better than Danny.
I see. Patient, 18 years old, severe depression, anxiety, recently diagnosed bipolar disorder, potentially a mixed state, seems unaware of actions, consequences, the passage of time, supervisory guardianship recommended.
No, I got my own job, I'm taking my meds, I have my own place.
You can't even drive anymore.
Shut up!
There was this one incredible day. Big shoal of stream fish, very shallow water. She's reaching up for the surface like that. Initially I thought,
How'd you sleep?
Really well. Thanks for asking. I'm sorry I didn't have to say good morning.
No, of course. Sorry I didn't leave you anything for breakfast.
What gives? Airbnb said there'd be eggs Benedict.
You must have booked the wrong hostel, baby.
Ah, okay. Host denies guest breakfast
I
request.
cook like twice a year.
Christmas and Easter, Rosh Hashanah and Passover.
Friendsgiving and oh shit, my mom's here.
What's your specialty?
Mac and cheese. Last year I made 4 of them. Oh, Elliot wanted to do the turkey, except they bought whole duck, which they have never cooked before.
Back to Elliot.
And it came with the head and feet still attached, which of course isn't their fault.
Sharks!
But poor Daffy. I think they still visit the grave.
Elliot buried the duck?
Yeah. They couldn't stand to chop the head and the feet off, and when in their words, we've come so far together. That year we had grilled cheese sandwiches and macaroni and cheese and all the trimmings.
Well, it sounds like they're lucky to have you. All of you.
They have us.
I mean, obviously it shouldn't all be on your shoulders.
Right. From when I went over there the other day, whatever they are working on with their new shrink is actually helping.
Oh. They told you about therapy. You're still okay with this?
Yeah, of course. Actually, I might see if they're up for some company later this week. And I wanted to know, what was your schedule like? Maybe you want to come with?
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine, Georgia, but I
Thank you. You know, I like that you don't need me.
When did I say I don't
Oh,
need
you didn't. It's just, it's nice to be wanted and not needed. Not that I think you, like, really want me or something.
I mean, I don't not want
Maybe we should go to bed, actually.
Wow, Georgia.
Oh, my God. I wasn't suggesting. I meant go to bed separately. I didn't invite you to crash just so that we could.
I mean, I do want to.
That's not the only reason you crashed, right?
No, of course not. I mean, I want to because I like you.
I
and
like you too. And oh my God.
Can we start over?
I beg of you.
Can I take you to dinner?
I'm home. Where's the kid?
Chemistry homework.
How do we raise such a responsible young man?
Takes a village. How was community outreach?
Oh, it was good. Weird. Georgia wasn't there, and Elliot was...
Unsteady?
I don't want to say unsteady. Distracted, maybe?
That's unusual.
Or maybe disassociating?
Was the car dealership guy there? I dissociate around him. Hey, did you hear back from the realtor?
Yes, I meant to text you. She said that the inspection's looking good and everything's on.
Great. Okay, so I'll call the movers on Monday, get some estimates.
Yay.
And we've been in limbo for months.
I know. This one just feels so permanent.
It's the suburbs, Lee, not witness protection.
We've lived here for 2 decades. I mean, we know everybody on this block. We're just gonna pick up everything and leave them?
You mean leave Elliot?
Okay, yes, but I'm also thinking about us.
We are more than Elliot's safety net. We deserve some stability, too.
Michael, I messed up.
Oh?
When I was over there, I maybe might have suggested that Elliot come live with us.
Lee? Why would you make an offer like that without talking to me first?
Okay, but what is more efficient in the long run? Picking Elliot up off the ground every time they fall off the beam, or giving them a sturdier beam to stand on. Besides, think of the kid. It's not like he can walk there.
So Danny might actually have to drive him. Or Elliot can plan ahead for once in their life and the kid can take a bus.
What about Danny, though?
He's a good dad, Lee. Sometimes parents yell at their kids, even their trans kids. This is a transition for him, too.
I just think if we could keep an eye on both of them for a couple
Lee,
months...
we are not medical professionals.
Well, these are all the people that run supportive housing.
We don't even know if supportive housing is what Elliot needs. What did Dr. Roychick say when you called him?
That Elliot should be equipped to make their own choices.
And what did Elliot say when you asked him?
It sounds like a psych ward with a mailbox.
So, even Elliot is not on board with Operation Lee Rescues Everybody.
I just hate seeing them so lost.
Well, if they're not harming themselves or anybody else, we should let Elliot be lost.
I like when they lean on us, though. What's so wrong with that?
If the queer clubhouse is a little less accessible, Elliot might meet somebody, right? The kid might bond with their dad and their stepmom, Georgia, wouldn't feel the need to be all things to all people.
But what if Elliot's parents, or even Danny, what if they push for another conservatorship?
But they aren't.
Yeah, but they could.
Lee. Even Georgia is putting up boundaries with Elliot. What is it going to take?
Georgia's different. Georgia wants to focus on herself.
So do I. This house is for us. God, I shouldn't have to fight for space in my own life.
You still don't think of Elliot as family, do you?
That is not the point. Sorry. The kid is a minor in our care. I don't want him to feel any more responsible for Elliot than he already does.
This really is the next logical step, isn't it?
So, I can call the movers.
Sure. Get a quote for how much it's going to cost us to disrupt the only family the kids ever know.
That's the spirit.
Oracle! Oracle! Oracle!
No, yes, this was fun. Well, you know, if you stay ready, you won't have to get ready, honey. Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, and you said this is going to air when? Like, the end of next week? Oh, Monday. No, Monday. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Well, if I get any messages from the universe, I'll email you. Ciao.
Ahem. Why are there people lined up outside?
I don't know what you mean.
Elliot?
Oracle! Oracle! Oracle!
What are they saying?
That's just me. Just your friendly neighborhood oracle.
And all of these people are here for community outreach?
Sophia got her whole family to go to therapy.
Okay, and how do all of those people know about that?
Well, because maybe one of her cousins wanted to know if he could count on the green card lottery, and then that cousin had a friend who wanted to know what her baby would look like, and then that cousin had a friend who had a friend and a cousin who wanted to know which boyfriend she should choose based off how much money he would earn. I mean, there's so many reasons. Like, you just can't pick one.
And again, you have something to offer all of these people?
Howie got a promotion because of my guidance. Howie. It's Belinda Carlisle, or I'm unlocked, unleashed.
Elliot, you're also unlicensed.
Oh, that's right. Because I forgot only social workers get to help you.
Oh, no. Don't try to put this on me, Miss Cleo calling me now. This is weird.
I've been writing my column for 2 years, and I've never had results like this. I'm in the zone.
This just seems bad.
Why?
Your apartment is spotless. Are you sleeping? Are you eating? Are you paying your bills?
Nobody ever asked that Delphi bitch about her visa bill.
Elliot, tell me how all of this works right now. Okay, fine. If you don't come clean, I'm gonna call your mom.
Welcome to my lair. Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me, Elliot. Nice to meet you.
Right. You must be Christopher.
Yeah.
You seem familiar.
I must have one of those faces.
Or I've seen you in a vision. How is it out there, kid?
That's good. I can have your calendar set up by tomorrow. I just need to know when you want to see drop-ins.
All those people out there are lined up for you?
How should I know? I'm up here. They're down there.
What does Belinda have you on?
Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go's?
Yeah, that's Elliot's therapist. Funny, right?
See, this is how it's going to be from here on out, Christopher. See, she'll be pleasant. I'll be disdainful. You'll wonder, why doesn't she have nicer friends? And I'll wonder, what does she see in you? And we'll go round and around and around and around.
Okay, so about this cult that you're running?
Michael, you wound me.
You're going to be shutting that racket down before you move in, right?
Why does everyone assume it's a racket?
Wait, the kid's moving in here?
Well, yeah, for the first couple weeks of school, Danny hasn't been the most receptive to the kid's journey.
I know.
It's not some state secret, Uncle Lee. I'm trans.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Anyways, we just still have some details.
You
to
have a
work on.
plan.
Right, but I mean, you only sprung this on me a couple weeks ago.
Wait, but I thought you were a psychic now,
Uncle Lee said you're working on the finer points.
Oh, kid, I think maybe there's been a misunderstanding.
I think what your Uncle Lee said was that we hoped
No,
that...
that's not what they said.
We have to work these out with your dad.
Well, Uncle Michael said it wouldn't be a big deal.
Shouldn't it be? Shouldn't it be a big deal? And that is my alien. It should be a big deal. Oh, thank you. Anyway, it should be a big deal. Gosh, nobody's ever thought the kid should be living in here along with Elliot. Nobody thought to consult me on this?
You're a great social worker, but you're not the kid's social
You
worker.
said you wanted to detach with love.
The kid can hear you, you know.
Have you even noticed how Elliot's been working since they got out of the... You know where?
The mental
hospital.
Georgia, I can head out. It's okay.
No, please don't.
I'm prepared.
Elliot, I am...
Silence!
I don't want to intrude.
What'd you get?
Two of triangles.
Pentacles. That's good. It means you can handle unlimited problems, which is great, because you're stuck with us. Empress. What'd you get, Georgia?
The star. But inverted. The happy little medium is calling me a loser.
I'm more of a blackjack guy myself.
I am the scribe, a net spun from the wisdom of the fates, tying knots in their mighty decrees into a shape for mortals to comprehend. The scrolls unroll before me, a map prepared by the universe.
Mom,
I think this one's femininity and grace.
It's not unlimited, it's a 2.
I'm not afraid of you.
This is a never-ending tower you seek to climb.
I know.
I'm afraid of being you.
This is not worth fighting for.
How can you say that?
Mom, please don't. Please stop.
Didn't we see the Pentangles on Eurovision last year?
It doesn't mean you're a loser.
That was pentatonics.
You can't just flip it back around.
Can you guys give us a minute?
Sure.
No. You want us to wait outside?
Please.
Are you two okay?
We're fine.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I don't want you to be me either.
I didn't mean to say that.
See, this is the world. This is you. And all around you, like a compass, you have all of your guardians. See, right here, you have your Auntie Georgia, the bull, your Uncle Michael, the lion, Uncle Lee, cherub. And right here, the eagle, the true seeker, Christopher, I guess. It's a stubborn energy, but it's something that we definitely can lead in.
Okay.
How did your dad take it when you asked him? When you told him you wanted to stay here when the ankles moved?
He said that you would be a bad influence. But I don't care. Okay, I'm not a kid anymore.
Okay. So, if you are old enough to make this decision, then you're old enough to have a conversation and work things out with your dad.
How he never listens. He barely apologizes to me.
You're gonna have to let him fuck up. Let him fuck all the way up, and then show him that that's what he did, and then let him fix it. But he can't do that if he doesn't have all the information.
What if it's already too fucked up?
Kid, just asking. There's still a chance. Okay. Everything's in oh, well.
Next one's 5 minutes out.
You could just walk.
Are we not going to talk about how weird that was?
The Oracle? They've been called worse.
Believe it or not, the readings are actually getting better.
We used to get, you will meet a handsome stranger all the time.
This
is bullshit.
Okay. Maybe you just aren't used to seeing Elliot doing so well. I mean, their apartment is cleaner. They're taking care of themselves. They're meeting new people. They're obviously killing it at work. What's your deal?
I mean, look at that line. It runs halfway around the block.
Look, I know you two both rather pretend that we're one big happy family, but you have to pay attention when Elliot is acting crazy. The kid is the one who gets hurt.
Hey.
He is Elliot's kid, not yours.
Of course it's
Georgia.
not our kid, but that was the compromise, right?
Guys.
Michael?
That's a wild distortion of what I said.
But that
Will
doesn't
you agree?
mean I don't regret it.
What the fuck?
Oh, honey. No. Don't misunderstand.
What did you just say? What the fuck?
No. Fostering was the compromise,
Yes.
not you.
That's not what
Look,
I meant. Not,
kid,
not
I'm
at
so
all.
sorry.
Stay
I'm
away
just-
from me! All of you! What the hell was that?
I don't know why I keep shooting off my big mouth.
Just stay here. We'll find him.
You know what? Sometimes you act like you don't remember where we met.
Okay, enough. I said I was sorry. I'll help Michael look.
Sorry, Elliot.
Christopher, was it? Yeah, we'll talk.
Do you need me to go upstairs with you or take care of you?
Don't you dare try and take care of me. You go find my kid and apologize if he'll have you.
Kid! Michael! Christopher! Georgia!
Yeah, we just got back home. We left a bunch of messages on his phone, and Danny's gonna run by his old school. I think we just need to let him find his way back home.
Yeah. We'll call you if we hear anything. Michael, I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
We should have kept that hospital tracker bracelet on him. They were onto something.
Right.
Christopher said in his experience, teens just need to blow off that energy and they return someplace familiar.
That's what we figured too.
I love you.
Love you too.
I just can't stop hearing myself say it. Not our kid. Not our kid? Are you fucking kidding me? He walked his first steps in this house from my arms to yours, and he's not our kid? Oh my god. I couldn't regret him if I lived a million years.
He knows. He knows. But, Lee, where did that come from?
I think in my heart of hearts, I always just thought, if he wasn't ours, then there'd always be a chance that we could have our own little baby.
Heart of hearts. If the kid isn't ours, then nobody's ever going to be.
Ooh, that was exhilarating!
Not now, Belinda.
The faces, the voices.
Yeah, it's great out here.
You must let me out. Did you hear me? I said you must let me out!
Leave me alone.
Where did everyone go?
Away, okay? They all went away. I'm a fuck up. My friends are sick of me, and my kid's paying for it again. But no, I'm gonna do this. This time I'm gonna do it myself. I'm going to read, and I'm gonna write, and the kid will come home. So, okay, okay. It's Saturday, and three round things I can see are, okay, first thing tomorrow, buy more round things. Okay, here we go.
One of your neighbors took me to see you. You said that my dreams would come true, but they haven't.
I didn't say when.
You were right. I just needed to tell him how I felt. And now we're together.
Great. Good pal.
You stopped my sister in the street and told her to leave her husband? She did.
Awesome.
And now she has to take out a restraining order. What is she supposed to do?
You told me to put my mother's calls on Do Not Disturb. She got in a car accident. How come you didn't see that one coming?
You have like 5 brothers. Why does everyone have to reach you?
Do you remember me? You told me I should go to school out of state. Now I'm failing. There's no one here to help me.
You told me to open up to my family. I did. And now they're taking me to the hospital. They say it's not conversion therapy, but I think they're lying. This is because of you.
I was sexually assaulted at the bar. You told me I should stop letting life happen to me and stop being so cautious all the time.
I keep trying to stop, but I just can't.
I can't.
You said
Keep living like this.
I hear all these voices.
no matter what I say,
This
they
is
get
because
so angry.
of you.
I can't. I just.
You said.
You said.
Why don't you do the world a favor?
Stop!
With the kid, it's never just an argument for us.
It's never just anything with teenagers, is it?
I never meant for him to hear me. And Elliot's had some pretty close calls over the years, and I say the stupidest shit when I'm scared, and I didn't mean to hurt him.
Hey, listen to me. This is my off-the-record opinion, but that is one well-loved kid, okay? Don't borrow trouble.
But this family, you don't have to. If it's coming, it's coming.
Georgia, I probably shouldn't ask, but I feel that I need to.
At this point, you can pretty much say anything.
What has Elliot told you about their therapist?
Talk to the Go-Go's? Nothing. Why? Actually, please do not answer that. And I know I just said you can say anything, but I really don't want Elliot between us for my sake.
Right. Sorry.
Thank you.
What's going on in there? Georgia, it's gonna be okay.
Okay, I know I just said I wasn't going to talk about Elliot.
What is it?
I had a dream last night. I was at a birthday party with the kids, and we were all sitting in the park, passing around the cake, trying not to let the day be ruined, and Elliot started to sink into the ground. And I knew I should fling myself after them, but instead I just snatched the cake out of their hands. And they were grabbing and scratching at my legs and my shoes, and I just kicked them off. turned around and we all acted like nothing happened. Oh God, Christopher, I'm bipolar.
Okay.
And Elliot and I met during an inpatient program. We actually dated. And when I was getting better, they kept hitting rock bottom, and so we broke up.
It sounds like you've been through a lot together.
Yeah. Yeah, we have. And I've been really, really well for a while now, but it might get bad, and you might see it. You might see the worst of me that is.
And what is it you're afraid I'll hear you say?
I don't know. Like, you'll say, "You're too crazy. You're more work than my day job. You can't be my girlfriend. Sorry, kids, your mom has locked herself in the attic to scream into her pillows."
You're way out there, 5, 10 years into the future.
I find it more efficient.
Come on, let's go for a walk. Let's get some fresh air.
Elliot. Oh, Elliot.
Leave me alone.
Patient, 18 years old, experiencing severe depression and anxiety, potentially a mixed state due to bipolar disorder. Seems unaware of actions, consequences, the passage of time. Plaintiff, Daniel McCullers, has documented concerns about inattentive childcare, manic behavior lasting longer than 4 days.
Call Georgia. Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Please hang up and try again later.
Lee. Michael.
They're not here. They're chasing after their son. He probably ran straight home to their house. All of this seems so overwhelming for you. Elliot, let me help.
Kid.
Defendant voluntarily disclosed psychiatric treatment records to court.
If I didn't try to hide, if I just told them everything.
Care providers concur that defendant is a loving parent currently incapacitated by active comorbid mental illnesses. Plaintiff requests full custody of the minor child. Foster guardians agree to support the defendant during supervised in-home visits.
I did everything they asked. Everything. Character references, exams, evaluations, random testing, unannounced visits. I almost got weekends back. That is, until...
Until?
I don't know. I never know.
And?
I'm treading water. Until something, some little thing. And then I'm drowning. One year, I only saw him twice. Twice!
Poor chap.
But he still wants to be with me.
The court will reconsider plaintiff's conservatorship petition if defendant is unable to demonstrate a stable environment for the minor.
Oh, God.
Oh, Elliot. This might all be too much.
What do I do?
I can make the road smooth. I can make the mountains crumble into dust. I can lift you above it all.
So high you'll never know how far you've traveled. Oh, Elliot. I can sell step into your shoes and carry it off for you.
What would it feel like?
It doesn't have to feel like anything at all.
And no one would know?
No one would even notice.
And I can come back? You promise?
Have I ever made a promise?
Mom? Mom?
Hey, I'm not perfect.
What?
Yeah, I used to give my moms all kinds of shit. Like, sometimes I would want to be the one to fix the lawnmower or change a flat, and Mo was always there.
Wow. Poor baby.
I work a really intense job and really intense hours, and I can't de-stress by telling you about how bad my day was because it was other people's bad day too.
And you also never had a nickname.
There may be times where I disappear on you and not want to explain, but it's never personal. I just need to tap out.
Okay.
So, here's what I can offer. No. I don't need you to be anything you're not, and I want you to be everything you are.
Okay. Let's make a pact.
Agreed.
You don't know what the pact is.
Does it matter?
Okay, are you gonna get that or?
I have to go.
Mom? I need you to come back. You don't have to do anything else right, but you do have to do this one thing. It's nobody's fault, but I used to try to go there too. I used to be obsessed with making things go dark. Like, I would squeeze my eyes shut really tightly, or I would press down on my windpipe just to get a sense of how it operated, just to see how I worked. I know I'm not the easiest kid, and I don't know what it is that's wrong with me, but clearly you and Dad couldn't work out. And now the ankles in Georgia, they fight over me, and I can't help but wonder if you didn't have that to worry about, maybe you would. But if I'm not theirs, Mom, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, hands on your knees right now, okay? Can you touch your toes? And your knees. Show me. And your toes. Good job, okay. Did you forget to take any medicine today? Okay, let's go to the ground, alright? I'll help you out. There we go. Okay. Now let's let's focus on our breathing, okay? We're gonna breathe in for 2, hold for 3, out for 4, okay? Exhale. And in. Hold. And out. And again, I'm gonna grab your bag, okay? You have water in here? Give me your hand. You're doing great, all right? Look at you go. I've got your water right here, okay? There you go. Look at that, you're a pro. This isn't your first time, is it?
About 3 or 4 a month since last summer.
That sucks. You know, some of my best friends are panic attacks.
What are you doing here? Where's Auntie Georgia?
I'm here in my professional capacity, kid.
I'm sorry. Are there other patients you need to get back to?
About that. Your mom is my patient.
No, Mom sees Dr. Carlisle.
Yeah, about that.
Blowing up my spot, Doc.
Mom!
Could I ask you to step into the waiting room for just a minute while I talk to Elliot? You can come right back in after we're finished.
He's okay, too. And I'm sorry about the scare.
I'll call the ankles, I guess.
So, give it to me straight, Doc. Will I ever be able to play piano again?
Could you before? Then no. So, would you care to tell me who Belinda Carlisle is and why you've been taking her medical advice?
I plead the fifth.
Your vitals and symptoms are consistent with an overdose, but we pumped your stomach and we didn't find anything.
My condolences.
Elliot? Fuck around all you want, but your kid is out there calling in the cavalry, and you need to tell me what happened.
It's just that the last time I was in here, I come so far. I was looking around the floor and everyone was just trying to get where I'd just been. I know how long and hard the journey is, and I just wanted to hurry up and get there. So I started messing around with this cookbook, and that's when I met her.
Kid! Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to see all that, but I'm so glad that you were there. Oh, are you okay? Are you fine?
We love you, you know.
Have they let you see Elliot yet? I hope you weren't too hard on them.
Hard on Mom.
Listen, nobody's perfect, kid. I mean, I think we put a lot of pressure on them, and with the move, and with stuff going
They're
on
not
at
even
school, and-
trying.
Why do you say that?
Okay, nobody's perfect, but I've never seen either of you two carried out on a gurney. Hope that when I go crazy, my dad puts me someplace as good.
Kid, you don't always see the work that goes into being a person.
I haven't had caffeine in 3 years. And every morning I take 6 pills and run 5 miles.
How many?
I run a whole mile so I can be a pillar of strength for the people who need me.
Your auntie Georgia has a secret junk room that she never lets anybody see.
Your Uncle Lee refuses to throw out the pajamas no matter how ripped.
Well, see, that's just called loyalty, so.
I conjured a talking bowl of pink light. It got mean, so I drank it.
I've seen George's junk room. It's bad.
See?
Any follow-up questions?
I guess I got one.
Is it about the talking bowl of pink light?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now.
This isn't fucking funny, Mom.
I mean, I know how it looks.
But do you know how it feels? Looking forward to weekends of movies and junk food with your mom, but you can't because it's just too much for them. No vacations, Mom's scared of new places, no friends over, it's visiting day at the psych ward. Imagine realizing that one day I'm gonna want to die because I don't know, it's fucking Tuesday.
No, hey, kid.
I didn't want to die. I promise it won't happen again.
But it will. It always does. You have a crisis, they pick you up, you won't keep going. I don't get it.
It's with family.
This isn't a fucking family!
Hey!
No, Dad was right. If I want to survive, I should stay the fuck away from them.
Hey, look. If it wasn't for your mom, none of us would be here right now.
I thought you were tired of this too.
I really did take you off my emergency contact.
I know. Look, kid, I say the stupidest shit when I'm scared. Can you ever forgive me?
Will it always be like this?
It'll change, if you're lucky.
I really didn't want to disappoint you, and I did, and that sucks.
So what now?
Well, the doctor's not confident in my current treatment plan, so we'll be doing a reassessment and discussing some structural changes. And please, know I told you so.
No, of course not.
Well, what happened to Dr. Carlisle?
She's on sabbatical.
Structural changes?
Yeah. Maybe like a group home or a single in a house where there's other people who need help. Like a dorm, like when you went to film camp.
I think we can do better than that.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
Elliot! We have a proposition for you.
Lee, not in front of the kid.
Oh.
Okay. Look, where's this new therapist and when's the assessment?
Right, Georgia. I have something to tell you.
Anything? You know that.
So trust me, I didn't know until you showed up at my house.
Okay. If this is about us getting back together, not right now.
Okay, you know what? Georgia, do you know Christopher's last name?
Yes, Dr. Roychick, Georgia Roychick.
Oh no.
Dr. Roychick is your dental hygienist!
What?
He's your therapist? And you all knew about this.
I never heard her first name.
We only spoke on the phone.
I'm a minor.
And I asked for And before you do that thing that you do.
The thing that I do.
Look, I just want you to know you can trust him. That man is a vault, okay? I tried to get so much dirt on you today, and you just
also your therapist.
Yeah.
I already got a referral. You can ask him.
Wait, he's here? Where? Where's the bird? Speaking of boundaries, Elliot, if you are going to move in, there's got to be some ground rules about the Oracle thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to go back to writing my column.
Good. Great. I can't have a line of people trample the lawn each week. Michael, I'm a homeowner. I care about lawns now.
Can you guys give us a sec?
Of course. Yeah.
We'll do a snack run.
Chex Mix?
Doritos, spicy nachos.
Finish.
So, I want you to know that your dad and I, we wanted you so badly. Like, we looked to each other to try to find something about each other that we wanted as much as we wanted you.
I don't
to
No. That's, sure. Yeah, no, that's okay. I know.
I just want to make sure you know.
I know, I said I know. So. But, Mom, if it ever does get bad again, you'll talk to somebody?
Absolutely. I promise you. If it ever gets bad, I'll call your Auntie Georgia and have her put her boyfriend on the phone.
Too soon.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Mom.
What did they call you at school?
My name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So your teachers are like, hey, Easton, it's your turn to clap the erasers.
Why would I need to clap the erasers? They say, hey, Easton, it's your turn to polish the space laser.
Oh, okay. So then they're like, hey, Easton, here's your mechanical engineering degree.
I was actually going to send that in the mail after the ceremony. Yeah,
Oh.
technicalities.
Okay. So I'll make sure they have your forwarding address. I mean, our forwarding address.
Oh, that's Dad. We're going to get something to eat?
Okay.
Hang on to the road for me?
Hey, kid, don't be a stranger. Well, any stranger you already are.
Tacky. Corny.
You got it.
I caught it bad just today. You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a